These are my friends. They're funny, nice, some of them smart, and the others are just... Those words might be some of the average descriptions one would give when they're asked to explain why they're friends with who they're friends with. And over the years of growing up and meeting new people, I realized that you don't really have to have that unique or out-of-this-world reason as to why you're friends with who you're friends with. Because if we were to strip that down, sometimes you just simply enjoy each other's company, and I realized this aspect really quite recently. I've grown to know some of them for years now, and I'm glad to still say they remain some of my good friends.
It's from her haul, and I watch basically all her videos, and so that's why I know. It's from her Christmas wish list.
Channel. I knew some of the others too once I moved schools, really for the first time ever in my life. They were also nice. They liked the same things as I did. They were nice enough to carry on a small conversation if we were ever stuck sitting close with one another. But back then it was nothing more. I didn't expect to get to know them. I didn't expect that a large chunk of my friends then would be the very people I grew apart from. I just never put an expectation to it. I knew them, and they knew me, and that was all. So this is the story. I shortened it, left out some of the unnecessary details, but this is still my story. Of a few pals, getting to know one another, and everything else just seemed to fall in the line that's led me to where I am today. At home, lonely, haven't washed my hair for the past 3 days, and well, just sad. I'm joking. What's funny is, even till this day, I can't pinpoint the exact moment I knew we became friends. It just happened. I could only remember the awkward beginnings. And the next thing you know, I'm sleeping on the floor in one of your guys' house in the middle of the night, or just have one of you joke around with my dad so much as he picks me up from school. I don't know. Everything happened so quickly. A little too quickly, I'd like to think. I had all these plans that I wanted us to do before graduation, but well, can't do that now. It's ironic that I'm here talking about a chunk of friends and making them sound like they're the most golden people you'll ever find, when they're actually not. They're all devils behind those faces. But I guess that brings me to a lot of different things I've learned and experienced whilst being friends with you guys. I know I'm only 17 and will have so much more to carry on my back in the coming future, but through all those little fights, all the gossip, I know, surprising, right? Friends talk smack about one another. On the serious note, I did learn. I learned not only from being told off, but I learned from watching. I also wanted this to be a little thank you for letting me start being more open with not just other people, but with my own self. So, thanks. You all still suck. You all suck for graduating a year earlier than me. You all suck for being born a year earlier than I was. You all just suck, especially you, Phoebe. I can never begin to picture what my junior year would have been like without any of you, no matter how much or how little we talk to each other. I've just always loved our face-to-face conversations and making out in the bathroom as we draw on the walls. Psych, that never happened. But really, if I didn't step out of my comfort zone in the beginning of 2019 and asked this very question, I don't think we'll see each other the same way as we do now. And all I see are just alien faces on alien bodies. Feels like you're all just secretly UFOs coming from another galaxy, and now it's time for you to leave, and I'll be left alone here once again. On Earth. Anyway, cutting back to the chase, so I don't have to hold any of you for longer. If I had to say something that I never got to say, surprisingly never got to say because I technically wanted to save this on your graduation day, and that's a thank you. It's a simple, yet not so simple thank you. Thank you for being like my older sisters, or brothers even, though I'd be the older one sometimes, but thanks for letting me use your car, use your bathroom, eat your food, sleep on your bed. Thanks for making me coffee, and God knows how many thank yous were needed for those endless and wasted nights as I dressed up as none other than Dora the Explorer.
Halo, saya mau
As much as I hate seeing you guys go so quickly, at the same time, I'm also just happy that you'll be doing what you've always wanted to do and being where you want to be. I can't wait to see you all do good things, and even if we drift apart, sometimes I could see it happening. And it's not to say that I don't care if we do, but just know that you all did what you could before the world turned upside down. And if you can't see that sometimes, know that I do. And I think you're all going to be just fine. So, stay safe. Keep in touch if you can, because I want to see nothing more than you having the best time wherever you'll end up and whoever you'll end up with. I hope you can grow to be better than what you are now, and know that despite your senior year coming to a sudden stop, that there is always hope. It's as simple as that, and as cheesy as that. So I guess that this is a goodbye for now. I think you all played a big part in what was then a new yet unexpected start of a chapter to my life as your typical hormonal and angsty teenager. Thank you again, and good luck.